Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run here with Barkley. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles 1st down. He'll get this out wide. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be complete.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the air again. Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
That complete to Jacobs. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to...
And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack. And that flag is probably on the offense as well. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Man in motion is Brown. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's got room past the 25. Saquon Barkley. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Yeah, and he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Inside the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big run by Chubb. Pickup of 46 yards. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. On play action, Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Siddick. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And the Washington first down.
65, 6, go!
That is quickly out to Diggs. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
They'll run with Chubb. Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Hurts working in the pistol. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. Now a 3rd and 2. A run with Barkley. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great... And he will get into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts again. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Daniels now on first down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Once again, it's Barkley. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commanders first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive, now facing 3rd and 3. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now he takes off. He is in. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 9. A pistol snap back to Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Third and 9. Now Hurts. Toward the sideline. There's Brown.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. A second down throw for Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. And you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Hurts. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. On 1st down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Great. Set.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Hurts working in the pistol. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
Alpha.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. That complete to Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here comes second down. Now Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.